Green opal.
This is the joy of Jay King. He brings to life things you never even knew existed.
Never know.
Folks, this is a full 60 minutes dedicated to the man, the myth, the legend, the icon, Mr. Jay King, who travels the world, bringing to HSN specialty finds, things that make us feel unique and make us feel special. Final hour today to get Jay King items at crazy sale prices. We're gonna start right here with our really sensational green opal. One of the noticeable things about today is that we've been starting each hour with a line lighter. This is one of them. We are 60% off, and we're gonna put 2 minutes on that clock. The ring, there's only 46 available in sizes 5 through 12. It's a hunk of sterling silver, as you can see there, a chunk of it. And then the earrings in this beautiful and unique green opal. And let me tell you, this is mined in Madagascar. This is something that most people don't even know exists, let alone own, Amy.
These are all handmade, one-of-a-kind pieces that Mother Nature touched herself. And this is our big Jay King finale. You're not gonna see another one of these.
Don't blame me, Amy.
I can't. I have to blame our producer because he doesn't. Yes, he says inappropriate things sometimes.
Blame it all on the producer.
Makes us laugh. Anyway, it's not just, you know, us being out here and having a good time, which we love doing, especially when you're able to talk about jewelry that so many of us only dreamed of owning. Some of us didn't even know. I thought there was really only one kind of opal. And then to come to find out, there's green opal, there's red opal, there's all these different kinds. That's what Jay King's about. He is all about mine finds. He goes to unique mines around the world and finds truly one-of-a-kind stones that sometimes, once he finds them and cuts them and sets them, you will never see the stone again. Ever. So to get this all handcrafted, and you're right, a hunk of sterling silver in there.
It's a hunk of sterling silver in there. Guys, we do see you. It's nearly gone. What we'll do in this hour, because I think we've been promoting it so much, there'll be a lot of Jay King fans watching. We're going to show everything, even if it's only for 5 seconds. So please be ready to jump on in. We can't do presentations on all the items because they're only 60 minutes in an hour, but we'll show you as much as we possibly can. Yes, we do have some turquoise pieces. Yes, we do have some coral pieces. Yes, we do have some very special mine find pieces. And of course, we have some real classic pieces as well. That item is 086889. Here is your 36-inch sterling. Look at this. Let me show you. We only have, I believe it's 120 of these, 120. This is dripping in amethyst. Yeah, it's just over 120 we have. It's dripping in beautiful hand-selected amethyst. If you want to feel like a queen, a princess, I mean, this is going to do it for you. We are obviously on 4 flex pay of less than $18. Amethyst is the regal color. It's the color of royalty. I know Jay has a soft spot for amethyst, as many of you and we do. The joy of amethyst is it will always look luxurious. It will always look decadent. A lot of folks have an amethyst ring with a stone or amethyst earrings with a couple stones. Not many people have 36 inches of amethyst. Never, ever, ever has it been this low a price.
And look at it back with the this day only.
That's fantastic. Yeah, it does. It looks great.
It looks great.
That looks great. There's the earrings, the beautiful earrings. They're only $24.90. Remember, if you buy this, you get these with free shipping and handling. Because when you hit $50, everything is free shipping and handling. Sterling silver there as well, going through the ear, so everything is the best it can possibly be. That looks so gorgeous. I mean, it really is.
It's rich, and again, that's going to be one of the biggest colors you're going to see moving into fall. Is the oxblood and the unique amethyst colors. So we're moving on. Here's another unique gemstone I have never, ever seen before.
Okay.
An only earring today, $200 off.
They saved it. This is the first of our 2 megastars. Appraised value is $500, just shy. We have approximately 400 at $89. It will never return at this. I remember when Jay launched this. The
cashmere sapphires.
Well, it's cocoa cashmere. This is as luxurious as one could ever imagine. Sultry, warm,
earth
deep
tones, yes.
I mean, they're all there.
But yet there's sparkle that comes off the faceting.
Well, that's because he did so much in terms of the faceting
Wow.
there. So you've got almost like your rich, deep browns bordering on black.
Absolutely, look at that.
But then you see your sand and taupe colors goes with everything.
Oh, if you're into the camo looks right now, you have to get this.
If anybody...
That's really big right now.
If anybody... No, absolutely. You've got your camo. Yeah, I can see you in the camo.
And the camo, it's so big right now.
Yeah.
This would be perfect back with that. Oh, I love that look.
Do you know, though, Amy, you read the reviews, and it was, for a lot of people, their best ever J. King purchase.
Really?
It's sapphire.
Well, and that's the whole thing. It gets different sparkle than other type of gemstones out there. And when you're looking at appraised value at $473, I just want you to think about that. If you walk into any department store, first and foremost, you're not gonna find this cashmere sapphire. That's number one. Number two, if you are in a unique gemstone store that has it, you're spending over $400 for it. It's $89.90. So again, this is something that holds its value. That's unbelievable to get that amount of sapphires, 18.5 inches in it. I wonder how many carat weight this is. Because it's all mined in Madagascar.
You're asking me there, Amy. I can see you are. You're putting me on the spot.
I'm sorry, it doesn't show on our cards.
Well, it's a lot, Amy.
It's a lot,
It's a
hundreds, I'd imagine.
I mean, probably. I mean, the thing is there's a lot there. It's all sapphire.
It's all
you must
sapphires.
remember.
That's right.
This is selling itself, folks.
Oh, it is.
We have, with everyone on the phone line, $290, I would say, left. I mean, every deal is a good deal in this hour, but this is obviously beyond. Cocoa Cashmere Sapphire. Who of your friends do you know that have a Cocoa Cashmere Sapphire necklace? No. The earrings, obviously a lot of people want the set. It's rare in a clearance show to have the opportunity to get a set. The earrings are $29, but we only have half the quantity of the earrings that we do the necklace, so only half the number of people can get them.
But look at this, and I love the way they did the sterling silver, and it starts, it's almost an ombre. See how it's lighter and then it goes darker? So it's giving you that ombre effect of the Cocoa Cashmere Sapphires. So again, if you love the elongated look in those and you really want to pick them up, it's only $29.90. Those are over $100 earrings. But again, the necklace, if you're not ordering, after this hour, this price and this cashmere is gone. Gone. And I don't think Jay's ever repeated some of his mine finds.
Well, no, and certainly specialty pieces like this, because it's impossible to find. I mean, it really is, these are out of this world.
And it's graduated beads.
Yeah, so they go, it's like 5x3 to 8x6 rondelles. Ooh. I'll show you up close, because I really want you to see the luxury here. You know, you look at these colors, these are the colors of opulence, of home decor accents.
Oh, yeah.
These are the colors that really make up beautiful couture pieces. And so when you take that and you say, wait, I can have this in jewelry, this is a no-brainer.
Look at that.
We love some of Jay's bright pieces and bold pieces, but when it's an evening out for a romantic candlelit dinner, this is what you put on with that.
Candlelight suppers.
Oh. I prefer TV dinners myself.
Do you really? No.
You know, I do like to see.
Oh, please, with kids at home, chicken nuggets is like something that that's gourmet.
It's true.
I know. So you can light your candles and wear your cashmere with your chicken nuggets, you know? But
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. But the point is that you're getting something so rare. And the moment you put this on, it's going to feel different. It's going to look different. And there you can see it just is substantial on the neck. And to get it graduated, people know that this is something special. Yeah. Whenever you see something graduated, you know that it's special. And to get it under $23, again, I don't think that they're even mining the Cocoa Cashmere Sapphire mines anymore, because this is out of Madagascar.
Well, it's not something that's typically found.
No.
You know, I think that's it. Sapphire is one of the big three. Sapphire, ruby, and emerald are always going to be the biggest gemstones in the world and most privileged, no doubt about it.
Absolutely.
Again, just take a moment to really digest these colors that you've got here. It is magnificent. There's a golden touch to it. There's a beautiful warmth, almost like a glow from within here. There's a bronze aspect that you can see there. Again, the deep chocolate browns. These are the rich, rich colors. But then again, that's why it appraised for nearly $500. Because for most of us, Amy, you say sapphire and you instantly think of blue.
Blue, exactly. Blue sapphires, and you know how expensive sapphires are. And again, this is a very hard stone. So the fasting that's done, it almost looks like each one of these stones are living, doesn't it? It's almost like each one of these sapphires want to tell their own story. Because when you look at the color array in here, it's very, very unusual. It really is different. And when you look at the sparkle, that That's what a sapphire does. It's still giving you the earthy feel of the tones, but the sparkle that comes to life that we love in all of our sapphires. And to get something that you may never ever see again at this price is unheard of. So if you're a J. King lover and a collector, you know cashmere sapphires, you just don't find them, especially this length, 18.5. With that extender on there, and it's all done in 925 sterling silver. So you have the 2 3/4 inch extender on there. Again, each stone sparkles beyond belief, almost like black spinel, the way that it grabs the light.
Well, because they are these beautiful, more sultry colors and tones, but when you facet it like this, when you facet the rondelles, the smaller ones and the larger ones, every movement, every motion, the light is bouncing and shimmering and catching, which is what you want. You don't want it to be flat. You want it to be really, really well received. The earrings are nearly gone, folks. I apologize if you're trying to order. We have one for you right now, but this is a last chance. Amy, you pointed it out. The spacing of the sterling silver.
Oh, I love that. And then the ombre effect. See how you have the lighter right there, sapphire, going all the way down to the deeper, darker, almost black sapphire. So I think that's really unusual. So the ombre effect, it's almost like a tie-dye look of stones.
Yes.
So that's very popular in the world of fashion. And then to have this all done in sterling silver. So again, you know the quality. There's movement to these earrings as well. So it's not something that's stiff. Right now, one of the big looks that we're seeing in fashion is that boho trend. So for those of you that want a linear boho look, you've got it in genuine cashmere sapphires. And when you look at the flex pay, it's less than $8 for genuine sapphires.
Even if you weren't wanting to jump in on the necklace, but you liked the idea of adding cashmere sapphire to your collection, this would be a great way to go, because it's less than 30 bucks and you get something that, again, you'll wear that will certainly complement if you have darker hair like Angie, if you have beautiful blonde hair as well, like Amy. It picks up on those shades and tones. In many ways, the earrings will give you a lot of wear, because again, it's easy. Amy, how many times when you go to select your jewelry are you thinking, well, does this go with my outfit? Does this go? You'll never ask that question.
You'll never ask that question. It'll go with everything. All of your dark blues, your blacks, your camels, even gray. I'd love to see you wear this with a gray cashmere off the shoulder sweater. Fabulous, right? $7.48 gets it home. Again, this is our final hour of J. King clearance, I believe, for the entire year. So anything that you see is in final sellout quantity. We're moving on to the spotted and black agate jewelry. Ooh, look at these prices.
Amy, we can't spend more than a moment here, folks. These have been selling by themselves. If you want the bracelet, there's 60.
Ooh.
And I'll give you the bracelet.
Look, and black and tan. I mean, every woman looks chic in black and tan, right?
Is that not special? Look at that.
Look at that.
And of course, there are the earrings as well. These are praised nearly at $140. We're at $19, $24, and $49. It's that spotted effect. Again, it's a very unique story and a very unique stone. 089129 your item number. We're not spending long here because there's only a couple dozen, but if you see something you like, jump on in. Again, Amy, that, you know, you can tell you can't go to a regular store and find something like spotted black agate.
No, and you know what? You can't recreate this look. You just can't. This is the real deal here of the black agate. We have so many of you ordering it. Again, the bracelet's on 3 flex pays as well. The earrings are on 2. It's amazing. It really is amazing. So something very unique and substantial. When you feel these, they're substantial. It's not something lightweight. So again, you've got that great stretch on this. So this will fit up to an 8-inch wrist as well.
Okay, so moving on,
moving
folks.
on to.
Yeah, I tell you, fast and furious.
So are we on the bicolor mother of pearl?
Not this one, my love, but that's coming up. I think that's coming up. This is the Azure Malachite, I believe is how you say it. That's, look, it's a complicated word. What it means is that it's never in my life, from the years that I spent in England to the 10 years I've been at HSN, have I ever presented Azure Malachite. This is phenomenal. The pendant is $99, the earrings are $49. Do I have my card for this?
I don't have one either. This is something that they just decided to share. Yes.
I'd love to tell you the origin. I want you to see up close. Come as close as you can. Blues and greens. Amy, it's almost like the planet Earth.
It's like you're in the spaceship and you're looking down at planet Earth. That's what it looks like. But again, it almost looks like the ocean. Look at the movement there. And are those beads?
Yes. Yeah, right there.
What kind of beads are those?
Well, I'm going to find out because we just so happen to have the card.
Oh, good.
It's lapis.
Okay. That's all lapis? No way.
Yeah, all of that is lapis. So
that's a ton of for $99?
That's over 30 inches of lapis. Yeah.
That's unheard of.
Yeah.
That pendant alone should be $100. Look at the amount of sterling silver on that, and that'll go over a regular size sterling silver necklace too. That pendant.
Yeah,
Look at
no,
that.
Completely. That is really good. That's from, they're telling me that it's from Utah. It's from Utah.
Oh, right here in the good old USA?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
that's good.
And the lapis is, of course, from Afghanistan. Very hard to get for obvious reasons. I think for a J. King collector, this is an easy one.
Oh my gosh, I can't get over the amount of lapis used. You know how expensive lapis is. To get that pendant necklace at that length, again, it's unheard of. It's $99. We've got this on FlexPay today, 4 of under $25. And there's not that richness and that lapis. When you look at that blue.
Well, look. If we do this for just a second,
okay.
And folks, they are rushing us along here. Wait, how do you do that? Oh, there it is. Sorry, forgive me.
Say, don't look at me.
I don't know why I'm asking you. Hold on. If it was just the necklace.
Right,
If
correct.
it was just a 36-inch lapis necklace for $99 also, that would be unbelievable. Folks, we are...
and each one of these are finished beautifully. Yeah. Look at that.
They're moving us along.
Okay.
Daryl, can we maybe come back to this later on? That
deserves more time.
It really does.
We didn't do it justice.
Does.
We really didn't. Okay, we get to talk about the bicolor mother of pearl 18-inch necklace. This is so unique. It's almost $100 off. It's free shipping and handling. You get this on 4 credit card payments. This necklace is a free form of white and yellow mother of pearl beads. I've never seen anything like this. It's done in a soft flex wire. You've got sterling silver finish on this, on the closure. I have never in my life seen anything done like this.
Is that not just, you know, it's funny how you see certain things and it's like, oh, where's the phone? I'm in, I'll take it. The
That's
white
amazing.
with the golds and yellows, that's $59 for that necklace, $59.
Do you see this? I mean, this is what, again, this is real mother of pearl. Do you see the way all of these are cut and faceted? So you have this sunshine burst of energy coming through on this. Look at that. Look at the way they all, I mean, each one is so unique. And instead of wearing your traditional strand of pearls, which is so First Lady-like, we love them, but maybe you want something a little bit more unique, something different for summertime, now you have it in mother of pearl in 18
Amy,
inches. What?
Let's put 2 minutes on the clock. There's
there
is no way this will last more than 2. There's no way.
Beautiful.
No way.
Look at that. Each one of these stones, and you can just see, I mean, they're mother of pearl. Look at the way each one of these is cut.
Creamy.
They are.
It's like honey and sunshine all mixed together.
Look at that for $14.98. I have never seen pearls, and boy, are these, they're cold. That's how you know they're real pearls. Look at that going all the way around in different colors. It's beautiful. Again, these are so limited and so rare. So again, all 925 sterling silver. So you've got the clasp in the back. So see, from a distance, it's just amazing, isn't it?
Yes. No, it is. How much are the earrings to go with? Because
I'll tell you that.
People having to call again. Those earrings are really
okay. Those
nice
are $20 off. They're $24.90.
Oh, okay. Amy, our job is done. We don't need to say another word about this set, and this will sell out. Let's go to the phones. Who's on the phone, Darryl? Janet. Janet, welcome to the show.
Hi.
You're live with Amy and Adam. How are you this evening?
I'm doing fine. I was just dying when I heard J. King's stuff was on sale.
I know. Do you believe the prices that we have for you tonight, Janet?
No, I bought the cashmere. I saw that when it very first came out, and I couldn't afford it, and I thought, oh. And when I saw that this time, I went, oh, let's get on the phone.
Too good to pass up, right, Janet? And the sparkle, your TV's not doing it justice. When you get that cashmere sapphire home, oh my gosh, the sparkle.
I love his stuff. I've bought quite a bit over the years. Probably not as much as a lot of other people have, because I have to be kind of selective about what I buy, but he has some gorgeous stuff.
Oh.
Why do you love his stuff so much, Janet? What is it about J. King's pieces?
They're so unusual, and I mean they're designer pieces.
Yeah.
I mean you don't see yourself coming and going.
No, you don't. And tonight you can't beat the prices that we have, Janet. So if you see anything you've waited for, wait till you see what we've got coming up for you.
Well, that's what when I heard J. King's hour, I sat myself down and got the phone right next to me.
Yay!
And grabbed yourself a good cup of coffee, right, Janet?
Actually Pepsi, but that's okay.
Okay, oh, better yet. I wish they'd let us have soda on the set. I love a good pop. Anyway, thank you, Janet.
Thank you, Janet. What a wonderful call.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a
Take care.
lovely night. Thank you, Janet.
You too. Bye-bye. Okay, this is almost sold out. There's 400 or 500 people ordering
well,
this.
because look at it, it's spectacular. And the earrings as well. I mean, just look how they're playful and they're fun and they're bright. And for summertime, when you've got rid of the wintertime blues and you want something that's going to take you on that vacation with you, this is what you're going to wear.
You know what? It's a fun, almost like banana type color.
Yes.
It really is. This screams vacation. This screams, okay, my normal pearl studs, I'm done with. I'm going to have some fun with some other pearls. And again, each one is unique. Each one tells a story. There's a dangle and a life that each one plays. It really does. For $24.90, these are priced at $66. They go beautifully back, I have to stress. The mother of pearl necklace. So if you can, pick up the ensemble today. I know it's matchy, but I love the matchy when it's something so unique like this.
Guys, what we'll do is, in the interest of time, we're going to do a few 2-minute specials.
Oh,
so we'll be in, we'll be out and done. So 2-minute clock right out of the gate. I don't think this needs more than 2 minutes either. This is red agate and amethyst. This appraised at $150 nearly. We're going to do it at $59. Yeah, $59.
Are you kidding?
That's all it is. And red agate is traditionally one of Jay's best sellers.
Oh, yes.
There are some earrings to go along with it. If you want it, run and order. As Amy said, it is the last J. King main clearance show of the year. So this is the best pricing that you're going to be able to receive. You've surpassed the $50 threshold here, so it is free shipping. That's 36 inches of red, beautiful deep red, almost like a beautiful orangey red, but it does skew orange. Red
almost
rather.
like amber.
Thank you, that's exactly right.
Yep.
It has a gorgeous look to it with the amethyst as well. That's a pretty buy. And notice how large some of these pieces are as well. Let me grab the details. You know, 4mm to 14mm disc. And 14 by 5mm, and the barrels are 18 by 13. These are from South Africa, they're from Zambia. They're all around the world, Amy. It's international.
That's beautiful. It's stunning. And again, each one is unique. Each one is different in its color. Look at even the shine, how well polished these are. The shine and the sparkle that's coming off of these, it's intense. Again, your TV doesn't do it justice, these colors, and it's under $15. That's what's remarkable about it. So if you want it, you've got to be ordering genuine gemstones. So you've got red agate here, purple amethyst. What I love is they're all handmade. So each one's going to be a little bit different, and you have it at the best value, because this was $100.
Let's go to Virginia and say good evening to Ramona. Ramona, welcome to HSN.
Ramona.
Ramona with Amy and Adam.
Oh, hey, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
I'm just fine.
Ramona, are you
I'm
shopping?
going to be broke soon.
Join the club. But you know what? We're going to look good being broke.
Oh, yes. I got the, where's my brain? Oh.
That's okay. When you find yours, mine's with it, I'm sure.
The cashmere.
The cocoa, the cashmere.
Cocoa cashmere and the earrings.
Ooh.
At another show, I had gotten the, did they call it the platinum cashmere?
Yes, yes, indeed.
It's a 36-inch one that I got that time, and I knew that this would be gorgeous. I had gotten the tanzanite necklace that's made the same like this from J. King before, and I've gotten a lot of things from him. My brain is gone.
Don't you worry, my love. Trust me, we suffer from this all the time.
I can't. It's probably with mine, Ramona, so don't worry about it. When you find yours, mine will be right next to it.
I have just gotten lots of things from J. King. I just love his designs. They're so neat.
They really are. Thank you so much, Ramona.
Yeah.
Don't move a muscle. We've got more surprises for you, though.
We do.
Oh, I'm going to be broke. I fell in love with that lapis and
that's the one. I know the one.
Yes. That is beautiful. With all that genuine lapis beading going around it, isn't it beautiful?
We'll show it again.
I have a lapis necklace that I've had for years and years. I guess it's an antique by now. It's just the plain graduated bead one, about 20 inches long.
Well, you've got some good stuff, obviously.
How long was this one? Do you remember?
I think it wasn't it 36 inches? We'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Yeah, I think it was 36 inches. It was long, Ramona.
Yeah, it was nice. We'll show it again, Ramona. I promise we'll show it again in this hour. You'll see it.
And I got that ring like you're wearing, my dear.
This one.
The 3-piece ring.
Yes, that's beautiful,
very good.
Ramona. Isn't it very expensive looking?
It is. I got it in the blue topaz.
Oh, that's my favorite color.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, Ramona, you did well
I already
tonight.
have amethyst, several pieces of amethyst that I have.
Oh, well, we're glad you're shopping with us. You're at the right place at the right time, Miss Ramona.
Oh, yes. Just love it.
Oh, good. Well, we love having you here with us at HSN. Don't go anywhere. We've got more coming up.
Woo.
Thank
Good
you,
talking
Ramona.
to you.
Oh,
God bless.
pleasure's ours.
no.
Bye.
Thank you, my love.
Bye-bye.
We'd love to talk to you on 1-866-376-8255. This one's nearly gone. We'll let you know when it's done. The earrings are right there.
Those
So
are
again,
rocking.
I love
them. Oh, and especially, you know, if you just got maybe a little bit of strawberry blonde in your hair. Wouldn't that be fabulous? Go some highlights.
Yeah.
Even if you've got blonde highlights, I think that'd be really pretty back with that. It's only $29.90. You can't beat that price.
How good does that look?
I can't believe this hour's half over. We've got a lot more to get to, Adam. Look at all my cards.
I don't know how we're going to do it.
We're not going to get to all this.
I know. Well, we'll do our best. I promise. We'll do our
Okay.
best. The earrings are there, free shipping and handling, 4 flex pay, red agate, and again, your beautiful amethyst. If you'd like to order, it is there for the taking. It's a big discount.
Okay, here it comes, Ramona.
Ramona, the one that you were talking about. And what was the length? Can we find out exactly for
Sure,
Ramona?
I got that right here for
'Cause
you.
Ramona's waiting.
Okay, it's 36 inches.
We were right.
Yep,
Okay.
36 inches.
So let's show Ramona and everybody else a piece that. And how many are left, producer Daryl? Guys,
100.
just take a look at this because this is 36 inches of lapis. I mean, you get this at a look. If it was just the lapis necklace at 36 inches, you'd never find it at $99. To get this though, and I think the up close shot really paints the picture.
Ooh, look at that.
This is everything that Jay King has made famous on HSN. This is why we love to hear Jay King's stories, to see what on earth this came from, where this is from. This particular stone from Utah, the lapis from Afghanistan. It's blues and greens, it's soothing, it's wondrous, and it's enchanting. It's less than $100, and the earrings are under $50. Now, we did ask producer, Daryl, can we just put 60 seconds on the clock? Let's just, oh, we're gonna wear it? Okay, so no, don't bother, we'll do it later then, we'll do it later.
Oh, okay.
It's all right, we'll do it later.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's a special piece.
It really is a special piece, and it deserves time. It really does, because it's so unique. And when you think about this pendant, we're saving you over $100 and some today by ordering this pendant. And once it's gone, I love that Jay never repeats a style again. They're truly collector's items.
Yeah.
So again, we've got flex pay on both the earrings and the necklace. As we say bye-bye to some of our favorite jewelry pieces. This is the big 24-hour jewelry semi-annual clearance event finale. So I'm thrilled to be here with my dearest friend Adam Freeman and you sitting down having, whether it's a pop, a glass of wine,
Whatever
it may be. Sit back, relax, because what you're about to see next, again, these are stones I didn't even know existed. Yellow and green. This is a multi-gemstone, rondelle-shaped beads, yellow African meadow stone.
Okay, does that not pop through the screen?
Oh, you know, what's the stone that looks like this?
Okay, so.
What is the stone I'm thinking
Do you
of?
mean jade? Are you looking at jade?
Chalcedony.
Chalcedony, oh, very good.
I watch you with Carol Brody, because I buy a lot of her pieces. I
Yeah.
bought some earrings, actually an earring that looks just like that.
Well, this is going to be right up your street because this is green chrysoprase and you've got your yellow African meadow stone. These are unique yellow and soft green stones, and they complement each other with that subtle contrast. The yellow meadow stone is actually a form of natural gaspite. I believe that's how you say it. And Jay discovered this back in Africa several years ago. It became a huge sensation. Calling all Jay King collectors. It's $99.
It's over $300.
It is over. This is not a mistake.
Wow.
It is $99. Folks, we'll just can we just put our quantity left counter on the screen, producer Daryl? This is not going to be repeated, so we'll just spend an extra few seconds here, just in the interest of time, because we can't keep going back, I suppose. This obviously deserves a 10-minute presentation.
Absolutely.
We just don't have enough to support it. Look at these. It looks like candy. It looks like I just want to eat it.
Oh, look, I'm telling you, but the centers, for so many of us, these faceted pieces Honestly, your TV's not doing it justice. They are absolutely, truly, you can tell Mother Nature created these. They're absolutely amazing. And like I was saying, the earrings, that blue chalcedony, this is that to the extreme. It looks like you are drenched in the most expensive chalcedony there is, because this has that green hue to it. I know we're talking about a lot of yellow. I'm not seeing any yellow. I'm seeing more of this green, which you know right now, if you're big in the world of fashion, you know how popular green is, whether it's hunter green, lime green. This has that whole fiesta feel going on. What's really popular in fashion is that off the shoulder with the little pom-pom ties, the very boho look. I'm telling you, that's a knockout look. Ooh. Are we moving on?
It's done, it's over.
Oh my word, okay.
Thank you for all your calls. We're about to do a 5 in 5, 5 products in 5 minutes. We did just want to give you a heads up in case you're channel surfing. Folks, look at this. This is our second megastar piece of the hour. We are giving you an early heads up. Yeah, look at it. Isn't that beautiful? There's a lot of pre-orders, so there's now fewer than 600. This is a multi-strand beaded necklace. So with this one, you've got garnet and peridot and carnelian and red agate and smoky quartz and amethyst. Okay, producer Daryl's telling me we will be slicing the presentation of this one in half as well, because there is hardly any left. One last look. You get all the colors. It's a rainbow. It's a melange of colors. It's a spectacle. Appraised at nearly $300. Incidentally, we also have those beautiful earrings as well. There's only 200 pairs of the earrings if you'd like to order those. They are $29.90.
That's amazing.
Again, if you hit $50, you get free shipping. For anybody that loves color, Amy.
Oh, this is right up your alley.
It's a cornucopia of color.
I like that one. That was good. Cornucopia. All right, so those of you that are looking for more of the fall tones, you've got that in there. Denise from Oklahoma, we see that you're calling, but we're gonna go to a spotlight break and do our 5 in 5, then I promise. Oh, we're gonna do the 5 in 5 first.
Scrap that, we'll do the 5 in 5. In fact, let's do it right now. Let's begin at the beginning. 1 minute on the clock, and here we go. At appraised at $229. Our price, $49.90. It's on 4 flexible payments of $12.48. What do you have? You have braided black leather with 3 beautiful sliding tubular beads of lapis and blue lace agate, and you can see that gorgeous color combination at the bottom. You've got the 2 rondelle-shaped lapis accent beads and the 2 rondelle-shaped sterling silver beads. It is 18 inches. It's a versatile, loose bead design. You can remove and rearrange the beads if you so desire, so there's many, many ways in which to wear it. You can wear them all at once, or of course you can space them out, or just wear a single bead if you so desire. I love the feel of the leather, Amy.
The leather, baby. It's real leather. And you know what? This is something a man could wear as well.
Yeah.
I think because you've got the braided leather look, this could be a gift you want to buy your husband or your son. It's very, very much in style right now. It's only $12.48. That's $100 off.
Yeah.
That's a huge savings that we're able to bring to everyone. One of my favorite pieces of the entire hour, and what Jay does so beautifully is he puts turquoise together with other stones. And here you have turquoise and lapis done in this beautiful heart. Look how expensive. I just want to take this off. Look how expensive this pendant is. And what'd you call it? It's a chunk of...
It's a hunk of
genuine sterling silver. This is all lapis beads. Look at the amount of turquoise in this. This is appraised at over $500.
Yeah.
It's under $40, and you're looking at this, again, sterling silver here. You've got all of that tapered heart. I love how the two come together here in genuine sterling silver.
$159, you must remember it did appraise at $500 plus. It's one of Jay's gallery showcase pieces. It's not for everybody, but if you appreciate that beautiful heart, this has beautiful symbolism to it. I love it's like fluid. You know, the lapis and the turquoise, they mix together. It's almost like somebody's pouring 2 tins of paint.
Oh, yes.
You know, I love it. I just,
Okay.
This is the shiitake stone. Amy Morrison. 38 people can get the shiitake stone. I'm going to tell you what I can about this, which is not a great deal other than it is an extremely rare find from J. King. one of his 5-star rated customer picks. Guys, come close. What colors do you see in there? I see taupes and sands and whites and chocolates and blacks. I see something really a Mother Earth miracle. And I also see beautiful big bold sizes there. Freeform 30 by 20 and 47 by 34. Mined in Mexico. Look at that.
Wow. I mean, talk about a presence around your necklace. Think about this. If you love wearing a lot of tans and taupes and creams and grays, this has your name all over it. It is so unique and so rare to find. 18 inches in its length here. I'm telling you, all handcrafted, and it's $75 off. Uh-oh. Green opal.
It's green opal.
It's back, baby.
It's the crazy green opal, which everybody's been going gaga over green. This is the last green opal that we have available, and I think you'll agree it is a wondrous piece. This is your green opal pendant with an 18-inch green opal beaded necklace. So what do you get with this one? You've got green opal, freeform rondelles, barrel shapes. They are mined in Madagascar, and they are handcrafted. So every single one, excuse my fingerprints, every single one is going to be different. Isn't that stunning, though?
Oh, again, green opal. If somebody asks you what you're wearing, I've never seen a stone like that, you're able to say, I'm wearing green opal.
Yeah.
This is beyond a treat. That's why this is so limited here. Again, when they're sold out, they're done forever. You're not going to see these again. And don't forget, these are all handcrafted. So again, every one of these are such works of art and so unique. Even the way that he did the sterling silver around the outside of that large green opal, that's huge.
Detail oriented with that piece, there's no doubt about it. Is this the final one?
This is lots of fun.
Isn't this really stands out on a pedestal.
Can I see? That's what I do. I like this one.
Yeah. This is your beautiful turquoise and citrine pendant. And what you actually have is a stunning faceted citrine necklace with it.
Oh, these are all
of it. Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Look, just the necklace alone, that amount of citrine, which would match back beautifully if you picked up our This Day Only ring.
Oh my God.
Done in citrine.
What a great point. What a great point. I mean, you look at this, it's beautiful framing from the rounds and the beautiful square. You can see all set in stunning silver. I just think it's a wonderful, unique piece. It's $119. Travel the world, you'll never find another piece like it.
You know what this looks, can I tell you something? You know what this looks like? It looks like you went to an art show.
Yeah, it does.
And they had all the design, you know, the art shows you go to downtown, and it looks like somebody made a one-of-a-kind piece just for you.
It's true. It's
and
so
you
true.
spent maybe $800, $900 on it. Oh, okay.
It's gone. It's gone. Thank you so much for your calls on the turquoise and lapis heart. Also sold out is the green opal pendant with the beaded necklace. Congratulations. You know, we've been talking a lot this evening and throughout the day about our favorite jewelry cleaner, the one that's been on the network for 7 years and the one that more people review than any other. It is called Sparkle Sparkle, and it can be used on your green opal. It can be used on your turquoise, your diamonds, your pearls, your fancy or your fine. If you've not yet picked it up, the 1995 set is the full set. So you get the spritz bottle that you're seeing there, you get the full refill, and you get the sterling silver cloth, the large one, and you get the 2 specialty tools that allow you to get into the nooks and crannies. It is a magnificent jewelry cleaning system. We can't recommend it more highly enough.
And then after you clean them, put them in the prestige boxes we're going to be talking about coming up. So then that way they don't tarnish, they stay nice and clean. And because it is our big clearance event, if you spend $50 or more on clearance items, you get free shipping and handling. So it's a great way to shop, get in on 50, 60, 70% off jewelry, which by the way, nobody does.
Nobody does it. We do it.
We do it twice a year. So anyway, we've got a lot more that we're going to be sharing with everyone. Don't forget about our This Day Only, but we're going to go ahead and check in with our HSN Spotlight, and we've got more coming up. Big surprise from Jay King after this.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Being a chef is the best job in the world. You can actually make people happy through food. The true goal of the Simply Me collection is bringing all my experience of cooking for the last 30 years to you at home to make you realize that anyone can do this. And it should not be a task or a job. There's pleasure involved in making food. You'll be amazed how easy it is to be a chef.
Join Chef Ming Tsai on HSN. Look who's turning 40.
Happy birthday, HSN!
And to celebrate, we're having the biggest summer host pick ever.
We're talking big.
Huge. It's a 2-day party
With mega deals and steals.
host picks,
Expert tips.
This host pick has been 40 years in the making. Summer Host Pick starts tomorrow at 11 p.m. only on HSN.
It's fun here. Jewelry is an adventure. When you come to the designer gallery and you browse our collections, one-of-a-kind designs, artisan crafted jewelry from around the world, you get to meet the artists. You get to hear the passion, the inspiration behind every piece. And it's exciting for a jewelry lover to get to share those stories. So if I see something new or meet someone new, it's a chance for us to bring their treasures home and share it with the HSN jewelry lovers. We're back, and we're having so much fun. We hope you're enjoying the show as much as we are. Adam and I were friends outside of HSN, very dear friends since he started. I remember before Oliver was born. I mean, we've been dear friends, so it's kind of like sitting down with old friends because we've been here now 10 years.
I can't believe it. And for many of you, you've been here 10, 20, 30, 40 years as we celebrate
that's right.
our 40th anniversary. One of the things that we did for our 40th anniversary was bring this today's special in. An all diamond necklace and pendant, 20 points of diamonds, handpicked and selected. There's no more presentations scheduled today because there's only a few hundred left, but it's $89.95. And Amy, it takes a second to digest that is genuine diamond at under 90 bucks.
Don't forget, it's real diamonds.
Yeah.
And we all want the real deal, right, ladies? And you can have it. I love, this is something, a self-purchase, a self-indulgence. And every time you put this on, you think about your life and where you started off as maybe a young woman and who you are today. Because, you know, they always say, I remember my mom saying to me when I was in my 20s, oh, you wait till you get to your 30s. And I thought, what? Oh, I thought the 30s were great. Now I'm in my early 40s, and my mom said to me, wait till you get in your 40s. You're not there yet, are you?
Not quite, Amy. I never reveal my age.
He doesn't.
I'm
You
still
and Tamara
24.
hooks, I'm telling you.
Well, Tamara's forever 21. She never changes.
She hasn't. Oh my Lord, I know she hasn't. But anyway, so buy this for yourself. As you evolve as a woman, you'll always be reminded of where you started from.
We are just going to set this up and then we're going to go to the phones because this doesn't need us to say a word. It was our other selected megastar piece, so we'll just introduce it and then we will flow right along. This is... oh, look, the graphics are all wrong. It says with 2 3/4 inch extender. Look at that.
Look at, I've never seen that.
There we go. Oh, no, I don't think it's wrong. I think it's just the new way we're doing it. Yeah, sorry, forgive me. Yeah, it's showing all the features.
Okay, that's fantastic. Okay.
Okay, so this is, let me quickly take you through what there is. Garnet, peridot, carnelian, red agate, smoky quartz, and amethyst. The only airing you've seen is today. It appraised at just shy of $300.
Wow.
And our price is $79.90. Amy Morrison, I said it before, I'll say it again. It's a cornucopia of color,
I love
feast for the eyes.
It is a feast for the eyes. These are genuine gemstones. These aren't plastic beads. These aren't some mystery stone. We're talking about genuine red agate, smoky quartz, amethyst, garnet, peridot, hundreds of carats around your neck. That's why when we look at the price, we're saving you almost $200.
Wow.
I mean, oh, I love it twisted.
Oh, nice, Angie. That's gorgeous.
Oh, and you know what? Before I forget, one thing I want to point out about these earrings, this is something that I really love. Sometimes you feel like a hoop. Sometimes, whoops, no, watch live TV, I probably can't do it. You can pinch this together and make it elongated if you want to.
Oh my gosh.
If you want to twist these, you can twist these and really customize.
Serious?
See?
Amy Morrison.
I know, wealth of useless information.
No, that's really good because it's moldable.
That's exactly my point. So sometimes you want to hoop, sometimes you want to make it an oval, sometimes you want to twist it, whatever you want to do.
Sometimes you just want to make a mess of it. You could do that.
Sometimes you don't know what you want to do. This side wants to be round, this side wants to be square. It's up to you. My son's learning his shapes right now, so you know, you could do pyramids. You could do whatever you want to with this.
The world is your oyster
Look at
with these earrings. Denise in Oklahoma, welcome to HSN. You with Amy and Adam. How are you?
I'm fine. It sounds like y'all are having a blast.
Too much fun, Denise. Are you enjoying it as much as we are?
Yes, I certainly am.
Oh.
I enjoy turquoise and all the special line finds from J. King a lot.
Oh, good.
How long have you been shopping for J. King pieces, Denise?
Well, a year. I've been collecting turquoise since I was 16, though.
Oh.
You know what? At HSN, we do have the best prices on turquoise. I've got to say, nobody beats our price. In fact, I thought I had a turquoise piece here. I was going to show you.
So you were collecting for a long time, you say, though, Denise?
Yes, I was collecting turquoise and coral when it was not cool to collect those kind of things.
See, you were ahead of the curve, Denise.
There you go. So, but I've always enjoyed it, and I have really enjoyed finding this J. King collection because it is always something new and something special, and you don't see yourself coming and going everywhere.
Yeah,
No, good point. Good point, Denise.
Important. It so is. Well, we are thrilled that you found us, and we're thrilled that you took the time to say hi to us. Denise, stay with us because we've still got another hour and 15 minutes of amazing, amazing opportunities.
Well, I will definitely see what I can pick up. That's for sure.
Thank you, Denise. Have a wonderful evening.
Take good
You
care.
have a nice evening, too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
It's worth mentioning as well, Amy, that our 9 p.m. hour, so J. King is done in 14 minutes. We have 14 minutes left of incredible J. King discounts, one-of-a-kind, one-time only pieces. 9 to 10 is a phenomenal hour. They really saved some of our favorites for, the team did save some of their favorites for our 9 to 10 p.m. hour. The incredible Suzanne Runyon is on from 10 to 12 with the final 2 hours, but I think you're really going to enjoy what we've got coming up in the next 60 minutes. Amy, this one is obviously nearly spoken for.
Oh, it is.
You tend to wear, you seem to shift from what I've seen when you arrive at HSN and things you wear on air, you like the best of both worlds. You'll go for that beautiful, simple look, and then you'll go for a beautiful kind of spectacle of color.
And that's what you need in your wardrobe. Sometimes you just want something simple and elegant depending on what you're wearing, but then sometimes you want your jewelry really to speak volumes. This is one of those that when you put it on, and again, you know that you're wearing hundreds of genuine gemstones. Each one of these beads have to be done by hand and round. To get them all the same exact size is unbelievable. This is itself your own showpiece. So when you wear this, it doesn't matter what you're wearing it with. It's its own standalone showpiece. So it makes everything else that you're wearing kind of pop. And it's under $20. Don't forget about the earrings. I think there's a dozen left.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's it. If you want the earrings, and they're only $25. Amy, there was a turquoise piece.
Oh, I know. I'm so glad we're talking about this.
Yeah, Daryl, how many of, what are we showing first? Is it this cuff? Okay, we'll show the necklace first.
I'm sorry.
A lot of you have been asking for turquoise.
Wow.
Folks, we don't have much left. This is the lowest price ever on Jay's best-selling turquoise and citrine. You can see the citrine beautifully placed throughout. So any turquoise hunters out there that have been keeping an eagle eye out, folks, we just don't have a lot now remaining. This one they saved for us. Notice the giant, gorgeous turquoise there. If turquoise is your thing, and it is America's gemstone, it's America's sweetheart, this is one for you. And it's not just the pendant, it is the necklace as well. Amy, it's $500 down to $199.
It's insane. This is, if you were to go out west, or you were just even walking department stores to get this amount of silver and this heftiness, that's a thick piece of turquoise. Notice the way that the edges are all beveled off. Do you know how rare that is and how expensive? It looks like the ocean coming to life, really.
It does.
For under $50, I know it's a little bit more expensive. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance for you to own turquoise, citrine, and I mean massive amounts of turquoise.
It's a special, special piece. I'll keep that right there while we show you this. There are only, Daryl, what's the latest number on this? Okay. Amy, this was saved for earlier today.
Okay.
And sorry, forgive me. This was saved for tonight, and we showed it earlier today. It was a bit bad, but we did it. This is turquoise, a valley of silver.
Look
you
at
can
that.
manipulate this This is weighty, this is hefty, this is special. It appraised at $400. I mean, Amy, you'd find that in a boutique in Arizona.
How heavy is this? Is this all,
Feel.
Oh my word.
It's a lot of silver there.
That's a ton of silver there. That is, and what's nice is you can bend it to fit your wrist.
Yeah.
So you get a customized fit, and I love how organic and feel that turquoise is. And you can see how this is beautifully placed inside of there. Look at that. And it's smooth on. So you get a substantial look with something that's very comfortable and easy to wear. So again, that's a big, bold look.
Guys, can we just put 1 minute on the clock? Because obviously this won't be seen again today. So let's just give everybody a 60-second guide as to what is remaining. If you want the cuff bangle bracelet, or cuff bracelet rather, it is available for the final 50 seconds. It is a large amount of Sonoran turquoise. The reason why we adore Sonoran turquoise is because that is a beautiful robin's egg blue. If you want the matching, well, a pendant that certainly matches back to it, okay, so that also is nearly gone. I'll remind you of the details there. Those citrine with turquoise combinations are always so stunning. That's $199. I have less than 100 in the necklace and pendant.
Well, again, these are once in a lifetime chance values that we'll never do again. You know how expensive turquoise is. To get this type, just the pendant alone, you would spend over $200 for, let alone the amount of silver that he did in this. So again, you have that very artsy feel to it, like you did go down to an art fair and this was a one-of-a-kind piece. And every one of these really is a one-of-a-kind piece because Mother Nature made this turquoise and this citrine. Then the hunk of silver that's in this. So if you're not ordering, this once in a lifetime chance is gone because it's a $500 necklace.
Amy, we're gonna do, we've run out of time, doggone it. Okay, let's show pink morganite. Pink morganite doesn't need a lot of explanation. People love pink morganite. Let's put 90 seconds on the clock. 90 seconds to get pink morganite. There are about, I think, 250 of these. It is on clearance for $119 at a price of $407. The earrings, the same amount that we have. And how much are the earrings to go back with it? The earrings are
$39.90.
Oh, come on. Okay.
And a customer pick at 40 bucks off.
It's very hard to find pink anything. This is a blush pink, and obviously is a big departure from anything else we saw in the show today. Amy, you often wear the pink tops, I've noticed,
yes,
which
blush.
are this exact color.
Blush. If you love that blush shade right now, you're into that ballet pink, you've got to be ordering this, and every one of these are faceted. One thing I do want to point out that this is all Mozambique, so again, this is something mined, you know, that there isn't an abundance of, that when it's gone, it's gone. It's over $400 value. Every one of these hand faceted, 18.5 inches in length. You've got almost a 3-inch extender on this. So again, you've got the oval links. This is not perfectly round. I love that they're oval links. So it adds to the organic feel of this look here. And again, it's pink morganite. You get the sparkle, you get the throw of light, whether you've got dark hair, blonde hair, it doesn't matter. This is a standalone stone that when you do wear it, heads will turn because you don't see this everywhere.
If Carol Brody was here, and she knew that we had a pink morganite necklace, not a stone, Amy, but a string of pink morganite, she'd go berserk.
It's true. Because you just don't find it.
No.
You don't find it.
Jay finds it. Jay is the only one that could find something like this. I mean, it is pink morganite after pink morganite. It is the most soft, beautiful, fresh, invigorating.
Look at the way each one of them are faceted. So, I mean, I'm sitting next to them and I can see the sparkle that just jumps. It's almost like diamonds are inside of each one of these.
Yes.
And the diamonds are kind of coming out. It's really remarkable in its feel, in its look. Don't forget the earrings are a customer pick. They're $40 off. So you've got the little drops there. Notice there within them, you've got the little round sterling silver ball at the bottom. So again, you've got that same organic feel, but it all starts off with that necklace. So it does look like there are diamonds encapsulated inside of each one of those. That's the sparkle that you can expect to see from these.
Stay in the ordering process for yours. It's $109. $300 saving, Amy Morrison.
Jeez, that's amazing.
Off the appraised value, it's $300 saving.
Shiitake's gone.
The shiitake's gone. Not the mushroom, but the stone. It has now sold out.
Woo! I'm telling you, it's a fast and furious night. Are we moving off the pink morganite? I really wanted to talk about that more.
That's gone as well.
Oh, my
Amy,
word.
And, okay, let me hold this down here.
Okay, wait a minute.
Folks.
I don't know what are you going to do next?
We are going to reveal the next and final item.
No.
Yeah, it is. We're going out with a bang, Amy Morrison.
Wait a minute.
We are proud.
I'm all kerfuffled over here.
You're kerfuffled.
We've got tons. I thought we had a lot more to get to. Everything sold out.
No, this is, they were saving this for last. We're going to do it right now. It is our Kaleidoscope Misty Tourmaline, and I am so excited to tell you it is $79.90. Folks, I'm going to show you something which is breaking the rules, but that's never stopped me before. I want to show you what we did, folks. I'm going to do this. Well, this was supposed... I'm going to do it,
You're going to
Amy.
get in trouble.
You can't stop me. I'm doing it. I need everybody to see this. We were supposed to air this.
What are you doing now?
Look there. Look, $89.90. If you buy this necklace, and that was the clearance price, if you buy this necklace in the next 5 minutes, you get it for another $10 off.
Well, it's $170 off anyway. $170 off. So he's going to get in trouble. No, just kidding.
They're going to be so mad. But it's the truth. I want you to know
No,
it.
it's true. Adam really worked hard. He even told me, he's like, Amy, I got an additional $10 off. And I was shocked because a kaleidoscope of all genuine tourmaline, this is not fake. This is the real deal for under $20. So each one of these faceted, each one of these, again, a unique opaque tourmaline, different shades. You've got black tourmaline on here, pink tourmaline, green tourmaline. Tourmaline, again, I've never even seen, or a lot of you have even heard of. So if you want it, you've got to be ordering this right now. There's 500 of you trying to get it, which I don't blame you. That leaves us about 600, 700 more. And that's it. This will be gone forever. So if you're not in the ordering process, what's going on down here? God, what are you doing?
I was trying to get the card, because I realized I do need the card. It's got the information.
But it does. Green, purple, pink. All of these are graduated, unique stuff. Look, 500 people, Adam.
Well, it's Misty Tourmaline at this price.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at that black one.
Yeah, I know.
There's a big black one right there.
This has a long history to it, and a lot of J. King fans already know it. Jan in New York, thank you for being patient. You're live on HSN with Amy and Adam. How are you? Oh, poor Jan, we put her to sleep
I
now.
know. Are you there, Jan?
Jan! Hi, Jan. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just having a ball. Listening to the two of you. You're hysterical. You should be on together more often.
Oh, Jan, thank you. I love it. Adam's one of my dearest, bestest friends ever, and so it's like working with your best friend. It's not really work.
It's easy. It's just easy.
Oh, good. Or are you enjoying the J. King show?
Did you buy anything, Jan?
Oh, yes, I did.
Oh, tell us.
I got, I don't know whether you can hear me or not. I've turned down my volume.
No, we hear you just fine.
I got the turquoise pendant. It's sold out now. It was very contemporary.
Yes, yeah.
I got that.
Wonderful.
And I got the opal earrings, and I think I got the ring that went with it. And earlier, I got the Chaco Canyon cuff bracelet that's attached to the ring. And I got something else from Jay, and I can't remember what it was now.
You went to town, John.
I've collected Jay's things, oh my gosh, I guess for 15 years. It's really a treat to be able to get things that are on clearance. It's wonderful just to get his sales, but this is unbelievable.
Oh, I know.
So it's really great.
And you're getting real stones. That's what I love about what Jay brings to us. Unique things that we'll never find again. I mean, to get tourmaline graduated faceted beads that we're talking about now, Jan, it's just unheard of. And we're lucky that we're able to have Jay here at HSN, where you're taking like $400 necklaces and today only getting them for like $70, $80.
Oh, it's just amazing, absolutely. And especially now when, things are just not available anymore with the different mines closing, let alone the turquoise mines, but all over the world where he travels and explains how the mines, there's just not any more of these raw things. So it's amazing that we can, get things from you through him.
Oh, and you're in the shopping mecca, New York.
Yeah.
I mean, you see it all there, Jan, and we really appreciate that you choose HSN to shop for your jewelry.
Yeah. Well, thank you, and again, this has just been a ball, and especially with the two of you. You're a comedy team.
We are.
It's been fun.
Oh, thank you, Jan.
Jan.
You enjoy your night. We've got one more big hour coming up for you, though. We got lots of goodies coming up next hour. Okay.
Oh boy.
Look at everybody ordering this.
I go back to the beginning. It's the Kaleidoscope Misty Tourmaline. Jay's viewers know that this has never been anywhere near $79.
Look at that. Well, and again, graduated. I've never even seen black tourmaline.
No.
I've never seen blue tourmaline. I've never seen, look at that beautiful gray shade right there. Look at the I mean, this is all hundreds of carats of tourmaline. Look at them. They're all faceted every which way you look. And then it's graduated. So it's larger in the center, and then as it comes outwards, you can see how it gets smaller. But every one of these are faceted. This is all beaded by hand. It's all set in sterling silver. I'm telling you, this is really a once-in-a-lifetime chance. That's why almost 1,000 of these have been ordered. We have so many of you ordering it. When this is gone, it's gone forever. This look, this much tourmaline. So again, if you're not ordering it, you're going to miss out.
Well, as we say goodbye to our J. King Hour, don't forget some other pieces. Whilst we've not seen them live here, they are available to purchase also online. $473 was the appraised value. Our price is $149. This is the Vari site. I hope I'm saying that right, folks. Forgive me. This is the floral pendant with 18-inch necklace. Not something we were scheduled to air, but we wanted to show you it because a lot of you have been sneak peeking this online at hsn.com. And of course, we invite you to shop our Savings Frenzy.